I'm pleased today to say that we put out an announcement giving a key update on progress in our Daydream-2 well. Investors will hopefully recall that we flow tested the deepest free-flowing zone in this well, the Lorelle Sandstone, back in around April and achieved a stabilized flow rate of 1.3 million a day. We then stimulated that zone, but didn't flow it at that time. But in recent days, we have. That flow rate had a peak rate of 3.5, and it had two different stabilized rates of 2.1 and 2.5 with different choke sizes being used. So those were pretty significant improvements, and they demonstrated that the stimulation program was a success. Now, we also announced a few months ago that our evaluation of the economic hurdle rate in this region was an initial stabilized flow rate of 2.5 million a day. That reflects the very strong locational advantages of proximity to market, high gas prices, and other factors like that. So given that, we are pleased to say that on this zone alone, we are in the commerciality range. And this is one zone of only 6 that we will stimulate, with 5 more to come really in the next week, and that will follow with further flow testing thereafter. So it's a pretty exciting time. That the stimulation program there is in fact only targeting about 20% of the overall net pay in the very, very thick, about 600 meter thick gas-bearing Permian section here in the Taroom Trough. This flow test was undertaken solely through the casing in the well. Our engineers estimate that if we installed production tubing, the stabilized flow rate would in fact increase to 3 million a day. So again, a pretty juicy number when we're looking at this low economic flow rate. So it's fair to say that our expectations at the start of the Daydream-2 program have been greatly exceeded. To flow from a single zone, what appears to be an economic flow rate, is a massive achievement with many more zones to follow. And this is only the first appraisal well in a 1,000 square kilometer block. We have been engaging with potential large company partners on taking this forward from here on in. And it's fair to say that their eyes have been on us and are very much on us just now. We expect discussions with such sources of capital and expertise to greatly accelerate, and that will inform how we move forward from here. We're not necessarily relying on that. We have our plans to drill Daydream-3, the next appraisal well, to find out more about the enormous gas in place that's in the Taroom Trough and how to successfully bring that to market. This is gas that the east coast of Australia desperately needs. It's very well located. It's low in CO2. It can get connected to transmission infrastructure pretty quickly in gas terms. And that infrastructure also connects to the LNG plants in Gladstone, Queensland, which are suffering from not utilizing the full capacity. So all in all, it's a very exciting time ahead. We've got news flow even just next week and in months to come after that. We expect great things from here, and we're looking forward to going on a journey with you, our investors.